We gonna get into the real when y'all come up over here, man. So put your big boy pants on when you come over here, folks. For real. Put your big boy pants on and we gonna get into it straight like that, folks. But definitely hit that like button for the boy if you here for a good time, not a long time. You ain't here to stay. Hit that like. Value Christ over your life, gang. What's good with y'all, my people? Yeah, I know I ain't been, dropping no videos for a minute, man. But y'all know to give out, to put out, it takes a lot. You feel me? So I have to recharge. I have to go and go to my supply. I'm trying to get y'all to go to my supplier. Cause man, he out here supplying the best thing of life that these people are robbing y'all from, for real. But yeah, man, Lil Durk OTF fans, man, y'all gotta get serious. Judah, cause that's who y'all are, Judah. Judah. Like, how many times can we look at messages and don't see the message with that is being put directly on display? I am sensing that so many people are so mind warped. They're so entrapped inside their own lifestyles that they think that this is a leeway out. That Lil Durk is probably a source of light to look up to help them better go. Better. Have those days in the trenches and whereas, the suffering that come along with the hood. I feel like we need, because in there, we need sources of light to make us, give us hope. And I feel like a lot of people from the trenches, from, that look like him, that come from areas that he might have, that were familiar to where we grew up. And they look at him and other rappers as sources of light. And they don't understand what they do to even be in this position to be seen as a source of light. Like nobody even understands. And it's like, yeah, man, but yeah, y'all gonna have to explain to me if his music, if this tape is about brothers, what's up with all this symbol? What's up with the symbols? If this is just music, people, why do we constantly see them giving hand gestures, hand symbols, pyramid symbols, tattoos that we have to think, well, is it just because he's interested in this, or is it of a demonic symbol that we must really look through? I'm just asking y'all some questions, man, Judah. And if you don't like the questions that I'm asking, this might not be the page for you, because over here we get down on the idols, because we should have no idols above Christ, Yeshua. We should have no Judah. We should have no idols above the Creator. One thing that's been on my spirit to tell people is that just as sure as you look at the world, and he created the world, he's the illustrator. And we were the workings of his illustration. So how do we think as people we can tell a man of Christ who've read the book that he's given to us to receive life and information and wisdom and understanding of man? How can you speak and think that you know the pages of life when you haven't even read the pages of the book? How, when you've been deceived, and I'm only bringing up and speaking on Lil Durk right now because he's he's deceiving y'all to thinking that everything is okay. Rappers that look like us are deceiving us to making us think that, man, this life ain't too bad. We got people that's getting rich, but y'all don't understand that these symbols they're not free. They are controlled. They are puppets for the greater scheme. Israel, wake up and understand that all the wars will be about you. Wake up and understanding that book is yours first and then to the Gentiles. Wake up and understand that salvation is first to the Jew and then to the Gentile. And that Jew who is over there in the land right now, professing to be Jew, they are not. This is straight. You feel me? I'm giving y'all milk. I'm gonna come out, I'm gonna start trying to, make more videos and stuff, but man, it get hard. Cause once you start doing work for Christ, really, and you start getting people to change their life, then Satan turn up. The Most High will allow Satan to be. That's why you need to get into this and get into it now. Because so many of y'all are already so far back on the scales of time and being deceived that we can't even break out of the rap songs that's literally causing all the strife. Not all, but, bringing strife, opening doors to the demonic portals and demonic entities that we might not know about. And people sit up here all day. You'll argue for him. You'll argue for the same person who is literally out to get you. He ain't calling himself the voice of the streets because he out there uplifting. He don't just come on, be in the comments. Is y'all in the comments? Does Lil Durk have an uplifting voice? Don't go to no one song, two song where it might sound uplifting. To the majority of what we know him as is his work. Anything that is uplifting to a mind of a man who needs to come out of the enslavement, come out of the deceit that the world has placed us under. We truthfully still look at each other and call us black. We got podcast shows, they big in view account, but small in substance. Cause we still calling each other black. But I ain't black. Boy, don't call me black. Call me Judah. Call me Israel. My skin ain't black, it's bronze. That fine bronze or that fine brass that Christ spoke when they spoke of Christ. Yeah, that be us. And that ain't no hate or no shade on anybody else, but that is to show y'all that y'all need to wake up, understand why they did what they did and why they putting these dudes in place, Judah. I promise you it ain't for your entertainment. I promise you that it might be for your entertainment, but when you learn what entertainment really is, it is not to entertain you the way you think it is. It is to tame your mind. It is for you to see these people and again, see them as a false sense of security. It is a false sense of security. We are not secure within our idols. Like the Deion Sanders thing, man. I hope y'all saw what Dr. Umar Johnson came out and said. This is real. This is bigger than us. But all we see is a star. All we see is this and we see that. And then when that poor man speak, man, his words very seldomly are ever heard, because I'm going to drop the scripture. And I hope that you listen to this file, because when you see the scripture, this right here should tell you all. Why when a poor man speak, nobody hears, but when a rich man speak, everybody got an ear to hear. Come on. Why did they take this out of the Bible? Because they knew that the rich would be predominantly, they had a plan for the idols. They had a plan for people, because they know Judah is a light. They know people like us. That's why it's easy to get a Lil Durk and an NBA young boy, because we all got that light. We all, once we hear music beats, we all can change into something that is different, and everybody will have eyes on us. Everybody will be bowing down. Look at Michael Jackson. Look at Martin Luther King. Look at Malcolm X. When Judah raises and opens up his mouth, people gon' listen. Even the people that claim to hate us. But they hate us so much that they now got us raising our voice at a volume and frequencies, and we don't understand. Satan is so intricate. He's so smart. Y'all need to really read the Bible, because Satan, boy, if this man was not as evil as he was, I would call him something. I'll call him a good word. I ain't got no good word for him because he's evil, but man, he ain't no fool. The only fools is the ones who think that they not being played. We are the fools. The only people who are hurting are the ones that don't think that they are hurt. We are the hurters. The hurters, and we get hurt. Come on, man. We need to truly wake up and understand that our idols are idols for reasons. Our idols are, we can't call to them in our day of judgment. We can't look upon them in our day of need. Lil Durk ain't sending y'all no money. He ain't helping you and your family members when y'all go through y'all trials. When you got to make bills paid, and ain't none of these idols doing nothing for y'all. You gonna have to reach out to the man of Christ. So why is it that we need not? Come on, man. If we know Christ is doing it all, if we know that the man who illustrated the trees and made all these things function the way that they function, and we just out here doing what he gifted us knowledge to do, then we should understand that when a man who living for us, me, myself, Jamal, when cause hey, yeah, y'all gonna have to start calling me J Hood. Call me Jamal. You feel me? Because I don't even want to be seen with that connotation, man, because I'm renewed. I ain't hood. I've been walked away from that. Man. So yeah, call me Jamal, man. But, man, value your life over your image, over an image. And, man, hopefully soon after that, you can value Christ over your life, because the time is very short. And, he's coming back. That big wedding. Oh, yeah, he coming to get everything that is of his bride. And I'm just hoping to be a part of it. And, man, if you don't understand, then you need to be getting on this accord. You need to be going against your own self, because it's yourself that you fight. It ain't the world. You feel me? It's yourself. I fight myself a lot, because evil gonna do what evil do. And evil don't really care. Lil Durk probably 9 times out of 10, he don't care. He done did so many incantations and spirits. The real Lil Durk ain't even at the front and center. Whoever's in charge of him is. Guarantee you. Come on, man. Guarantee you. That's why he marking himself up. Every little thing, but yeah, man. Value Christ over your life, man. And we gone.